Hello children, good evening. Hope so you are well and staying at home. Today is my video is consist of class 7, chapter 5. Today I will start. As well as I will make two videos. Children, please watch these two videos before your, because up to this chapter we are having maybe in the half yearly exam. Okay children. So today in this fifth chapter we will going to learn about some two classes have already started, some portions introduction I have given, but then also I am making just a small recapitulation I will do. Class 7C has not started, so that's why for them only specially I am making this video. Elements of weather and climate. This chapter we will going to learn, our learning objective will be what is weather, what is climate, how the heat has been processed in the weather, in the atmospheric temperature, how it controls, how it has been transferred to other layers from the earth's surface to the atmosphere, or from the atmosphere to the earth's surface. Some processes are there, some processes we will learn, and in this chapter we will going to learn about the factors affecting the temperature. Temperature is a very a dominating factor which is controlling the weather and climate most of the time. Okay, so here we will start the chapter. That is, children, I think you have noticed in the now also yesterday's example I will give it to you, that some weatheric phenomena, whatever you are able to see according to the time it is changes. Weatheric phenomena means, if suppose in the morning time whatever the just outside will be, it means that the weather will be weather is a short time, short gap, whatever things are coming. It means that it is the general atmospheric condition of a day. It can be changes according to our basis also. Like morning time we are having a bright sun days, evening time we are getting the rainfall. So this can be a weather. Or also you can able to see now these days very much common that clouds are coming and suddenly starts raining. So that can be also effect of this type of weatheric phenomena. So it is the general atmospheric condition. Weather is a general atmospheric condition of a short place, of a small area in a short period of time. Okay children, so here we will going to learn about so many things in this chapter. Another thing I will tell you, climate is it's just opposite of weather. Not just opposite I will not tell. It is, if for 30 to 35 years the average weather condition of a particular region, in the case of a bigger area we are finding out this type of climate. Climate means the weatheric condition, average weatheric condition of 30 to 35 years or more than 30 years it can be, of a larger area, if you will take, that is called the climate. Here also in here the climates are, and the weather, children, if you see, if you notice in your mobile that daily basis two types of temperatures are coming. One will be highest, another will be lowest. I think you have noticed it. That is there it is written the climate? I think it is written the weather. Why it is written weather? Because it is changing day by day, hour by hour. That's why. Now I will tell you, in the mobile, in the newses, in the weather forecast newses, every time why two types of temperature is given. Two types of temperature is given for a daily basis and for a monthly basis, like a yearly basis or annual basis. Daily basis, some cases we have seen daytime the highest temperature which is recording into 3 o'clock, 2 to 3 o'clock afternoon time, and because the earth is highest receiving its insolation. Okay, and whenever it is recording lowest, it's just releasing the heat, the earth is releasing the heat, the lowest temperature will be recorded at the morning 5 o'clock children. So these two timing, the gap between these two, I think today in my mobile just now I am seeing that it's 29 degree 6 degrees showing and 22 degrees showing. It means that daytime highest temperature was 26 degree, and now lowest temperature will be at the night time, it will be of 22 degree. So that will be differ, or that will be differ, suppose around 4 degree temperature differences are coming. It is called the diurnal temperature differences. Okay, another we will get the seasonal temperature differences. What is that? Which time it is recorded in the month of January is our coldest month. So that time in a year we are recording the lowest temperature in the month of January and highest temperature in the month of July. Okay, so from that average we are taking for whenever we will calculating the climate of a particular place. Now children, another example I will give you, that in the Puri side, wherever the Puri is just beside the ocean and sea. Bay of Bengal. So you cannot find it out in the summer time. It is very much heated. Winter time it is very much cold. Why? Because of the effect of the sea. That also we will learn it over here also, how it is controls, right? So in this pink box, page number 39, pink box, weather and climate differentiation, you have to learn it very nicely. Okay children. Now I will tell you some temperature controller, how the temperature has been, how this heating of the earth's surface. Heating of the earth's surface means what is that? What is insolation, children? Whenever earth is receiving the heat which is coming from the sun in a small waves, I have already showed it to you through my videos. This is called incoming solar radiation, or this energy is called as the insolation of the earth. Okay, this insolation process depends on some factors, or some way it is depends. What are the way? How it has been heated up the earth's surface? First one will be through convection, through conduction, through radiation, through advection. These are the 4 methods are there. Now only I will just going to just explain each and every method. First will be heating through the convection. When the air comes to the contact with the heated surface of the earth. Achha, some cases, children, have you seen tea, how it is boiling? Tea is boiling. Whenever tea water, whenever for making tea, we will just put the water for boiling on the gas and all. Have you seen whenever that boils are coming, boils matlab jaise ubal aata hai, so from down to upward ubals are coming, like that boils are coming from down to upward. So like that way, in a circulated way, the heat is also transferring from one region to another region. Suppose Keonjhar daytime, its temperature will be around 30 degree. Okay, so this places air also, which is near about the contact of that air, is become very much heated up, and that places air, heat air is lighter in weight, so that will go upward. Again, for fill up the place, surrounding places, cold air will come and they will settle down on that place. Again they will heat up, they will go up. This circulation of the methods will go on. It is called the convection, and by this way convection currents also it has been starts in the air. Okay children, please underline that. What is convection current, what is convection? Now I will tell you the second method. What is that? Heating through the conduction. Conduction is the transfer of heat from one body to another body, or any direct contact through the collisions between the molecules of two bodies. Conduction is one of the way the energy is transferred from. Acha, now only I will tell you how the earth surface surrounding air will be heated up very much. From the earth, whatever the heat energy is radiating now, that is capturing by the atmosphere and it is trapping in the atmosphere. That's why the atmosphere becomes very much heat. This is a local transfer, it has been called. In the near about level, it has been transferred the heat. That's why it has been also called as the conduction, children. Okay. Now, heating through the radiation. Now I will tell you the how the heating through the radiation will process. The third method by which the heat is transferred to the atmosphere from the earth through its radiation. Radiation energy is transmitted from one body to another from the rays or waves. The earth absorbs the heat. Acha, here children, previous chapter I have already explained that how first from the sun the energy is coming in the short waves. Okay, received by the earth. Then what is happening after receiving from the earth? That energy has been again, it's going back time, the waves are becoming very long, and that time atmosphere also little bit absorbs the heat. It is called the radiation method. I have already been explained, children, so please see it over here also. See the picture in the previous chapter. Heating through the advection. Now this is the fourth method. Advection is the transfer of heat from one region. Acha children, have you seen that some cases what is happening? If you will put one cold thing and one hot thing by touching of this, so have you noticed that the heat will be transferred from one to another whenever the both temperature will not to be settled down, both the temperature of the objects are not being same. Why this is happening? Because always having the temperature always having the tendency to settle down, to balance. If one will be more cold, another will be high, so they will always try to balance themselves, the temperatures. Here also same thing has happened. If suppose a mass of wind will be very much heat and mass of wind will be very much cold, so what will happen? Some cases it will happen like they will transfer their heats by themselves only. Okay. the warmer winds getting cooler and the cooler winds getting warmer. Okay, advection usually involves a large scale horizontal transfer of the heat. Achha, from one place to another place also you can able to see. Achha children, suddenly whenever the storms are coming, you can able to see the temperature has been different and cold air is coming and they are just keeping down the temperature. So this can be an example. I just give it to you, right? Now I will come to factors affecting of temperature. One of the main elements of weather and climate will be the temperature, okay, of a place. Temperature can be very greatly over a time and place from equator to poles. Acha. Here also I will tell you something. The earth experiences a wide range of temperature. Wide range means highest temperature also there in the earth, lowest temperature also there in the earth. This is called the difference between these two, highest and lowest. It's called the range of the temperature, children. Here some cases it is depends. What are they? First point will be latitude, second will be altitude, third will be distance from the sea, fourth will be upper air circulation of prevailing winds, fifth one will be ocean current, sixth one will be industrial emission and concentration, right? Latitudes, first point I will explain it, okay? So for that I need my globe, so that's why I'm ending this video over here only. Next video I will just starting from here. Okay children, thank you so much.